Do you have a boyfriend?
Am I actually answering?
That's the interview.
What does that have to do with the job, though?
We're going to base our conversation today around a study that was done. They asked people some questions. They demonstrated the process. And then they got data from both their responses to questions and then to their responses to the actual interview, the activity that they did. Eric and Samantha, just pull your seats just a little closer to one another. You're going to be interviewing her for a job. So you're applying for a job, he's the boss, and he's going to ask you a series of questions. After we do this, I'm going to tell you how it operates. Go ahead, man.
What is your name?
I'm Samantha Long.
Where's your family from?
Half my family's from Mexico, the other half is from the U.S.
It says in your application that you're in college. What are you studying?
I am studying marketing.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Am I actually answering?
That's the interview.
What does that have to do with the job, though?
All right, go to the next question.
So do you live in the dorms at school?
I do.
Just ask the question, bro.
I'm curious, what do you think about having conversations with your coworkers about sex in the workplace?
I don't think that's very professional.
Have you dated coworkers?
I have not.
Nice job, by the way. Nice job. They interviewed 197 women, and they said, if you were asked inappropriate questions, and these were the questions, and 2/3 of the women said, I wouldn't answer the question. I would just move on. 16 of the 197 women said, I would walk out. So then they conducted the mock interviews on 25 women. When they did the interviews, how many of the 25 walked out?
I would say like 20.
Refused to answer or walked out?
Probably refused.
I'd say maybe 3.
She's saying 20. You're saying, 3.
The way I see it is that if you really want to get the job, I think a lot of people are going to not have to sit through it, but they're going to have to sit through it so that way they can hopefully do good in the interview and get that job that they've been wanting. And I think that the majority would probably stay.
They would tolerate it somehow.
Yeah, I think they would tolerate it even though they don't want to. I feel like they have to.
0 refused and 0 walked out. It's like nobody.